Okay. So we're gonna just keep going because why not? So what were we talking about, Cordelia?
Well, I was saying that I'm 9 labs away from being an ND in the Islamic medicine tradition. And then I said, but I struggle with certifications in general because I feel like all of these are indigenous practices. And specific to you, I was saying that what makes a physician is not the knowledge, but the presence and the knowing of the physician.
Of the individual. And then I was saying that when I started my practice a long time ago in 1999, one of my friends came and said, you know, any doctor can write penicillin for strep throat, but the patient comes back to see you because of you. And so I just never ever forgot that. And I was just going to say that everyone is a physician, or anyone, let's rephrase that, is a healer, but some
Mhm.
of us go to medical school because there's a power in going to your grandmother and doing her a boo boo, and you just feel better. She didn't give you any penicillin, she didn't give you any antibiotic, but she made soup for you, you ate it, and you just feel better. And because of it's just the essence of your grandmother, right? Or your mother, or whoever,
Yeah,
So we just wanted to capture that in recording because I think it's just so profound.
it is. And I don't want to seem like it's one-sided. I mean, I feel that there are men that are capable of holding the medicine as well.
The depth. Mhm.
Um, and also, I believe, to your point again, that each person has the opportunity to be a student of themselves, and that's
Mhm.
where the physician can emerge also from within, right? So that's my invitation in my work really is to help you to remember that you can listen to your body, and proportionally, we're more body than we are brain, right? I even have
Mm.
a theory on the chakras. So I wear a chakra ring, right? But I wear it upside down because I believe that for women, our crown is our lotus verse, right? So I call
Mm.
our reproductive organs, like what is considered the root chakra, I I consider that the crown because that's where the portal between worlds where we connect with the divine through creation, right? That's how we create. Whereas for men, maybe this is their crown, but
Mhm.
they have to drink from ours. You
Oh,
see?
I like that. I love that. And actually, even going back, because I know earlier on I said, and I did say, not may have, I, there are men who can hold emotions, but just maybe not nearly enough of them. And also to your point about being a healer, my grandfather never went to medical school for one day, but he was a traditional bone setter and he would fix people's bones. And that was, I mean, people will they recommend them to have like an amputation in the fancy hospital in the city, and they'll come and my grandfather will put all the pieces of the bone together and they will walk out from the hospital. I mean, he had the power to go into the woods and like talk to the leaves, and he knew which herbs to mix together. And he never, ever, ever lost a patient to sepsis. Never, ever had all that. No, he had a hospital in the village. I didn't really like to go to there because I didn't like the smells that used to come out of there, but they all walked away. Nobody ever died. I mean, his patients all lived, and it was just a beautiful thing. And it was purely for like fractures and bones and all that. But it's a thing. There's definitely a lot to be said about traditional healing, and that orthodox medicine can't even like touch. Just can't even get close enough to touch.
Well, I want to mention two things there. So, see, you just proved you're from healers in the first place. And then, secondly, like the orthodox medicine comes from the traditional medicine,
It
but
does.
just like
Mm-hmm.
our pharmaceuticals, right? Our pharmaceuticals take the active ingredients. Same thing, same structure is with our hospitals, right? They take the active um, remedies, right? And they have organized it in a way that's pure. But, like we know, you can't just take the active ingredients because it's a whole leaf, like comfrey root or comfrey leaves. Here we use that. That's called like bone setting, right? Every continent has its own, but in
Yeah.
North America and Western Europe, it's comfrey. So I can't remember what it is on the continent of Africa, but it's like you can't just take a piece of the comfrey root and get the same result. And so that is the fallacy of modern medicine, is
Yeah.
it just takes a little bit,
Yeah.
scrapings off the top,
Yeah.
taking the cream and thinking that's the whole.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love this conversation. That is so true. In the process of refining it,
Yes.
the process of refining it to become this tiny little pill, you do lose a lot. The essence, and which is, I am not a vegan, but I worry about us cooking vegetables until they're so soft. There's like nothing left in it. And just like, and so I do smoothies a lot because I'm like, yeah, at least I know I'm getting the whole suit. And it's just thinking about just life in general, how you just can't take a little girl. You can't just take a woman. You have to also take the little girl in the woman. It's like you can't just say, oh, I am still part of all of every aspect of me that came before me is here with me today. The 9-year-old, the 13-year-old, the 26-year-old, all of them, all of us come together. So it's almost a disservice to to traditional medicine when orthodox medicine thinks it's like it's got all the answers because it
Yeah.
doesn't.
It's kind of like the teenager. I know, mom. Right? It's like, but you forgot your purse and your
Yeah.
other shoe is across the room.
In Igbo land, because I'm Igbo, in Igbo land, we have a proverb, and we think in proverbs a lot. In Igbo land, Nigerians generally, but Igbo specifically, we speak in proverbs a lot. And then one of the very popular proverbs that we use, and I don't know how to say it in Igbo, but it means that no matter how no matter how many new clothes a child has, they can never have enough rags as their mother. And that's the power of the wisdom. Like the rags is the wisdom. Mom, your dress is so old. Yeah, but this is like from the 70s, it's real silk or whatever. It's like, but it's like the wisdom. Yeah. And no matter how you try, your new clothes can never compare to the wisdom of the rags. So usually that's kind of that just tells you that, yeah, we just say it and it's like, and you just understand the context that they're trying to push forward. So yeah. Wow,
Of course
Cordelia,
we
we could talk forever. Thank you so much. This was so, so good. So we're gonna take a chance and end one more time. And
Okay.
hopefully, and let me know about your podcast. If you'd like me to come on it for real, I'll be happy to come and we can talk some more deep stuff. This was really
Okay.
good. All right.
Yeah. Love
Okay,
that.
folks. Listen, go answer the question that Cordelia asked you. Don't pretend not to hear. Cordelia, repeat the questions for them one more time, just in case.
My invitation is to experiment with being fully expressed just for a day and without any judgment, without any attachment. And it doesn't even have to be curated like Dr. Lulu created, right? It can be like you're at work with that uh, that person that makes you feel shut down or just enrages you, and formulate a way to let them know your stance.
Hmm.
Don't suppress yourself. So be fully expressed in that moment and in the most creative way that you can be. And tune into your 9-year-old, your 15-year-old. Bring
And
them
it's
all with
funny,
you.
yeah, bring them with you. But it's also funny you say that because I want to also take a moment here and say, and watch out if the person is you. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And on that note, we'll see y'all soon. Bye, y'all. subscribe
Thanks.
to the show and let us know if you'd like to come on the show. Right.